Shit.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
My hair is just billowing.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head.
I see.
I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew. she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end.
Jesus Christ, you
That
just...
child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Yep.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
It knows. It just
Blood
knows.
ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Alright, I'll try.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Sure.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Please.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
What? What the fuck is going on? A few hours later.
A bit further. Follow me.
Alright, botchlings, hold on. Botchlings. Yeah, I understand. No, not that. I need to know about botchlings. Cursed ones, botchlings. Bone marrow bent, axi, and cursed oil. Yep.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Yep. Shoulda give the child a name.
Here's the spot.
Oh, this is bad. Alright, what do I have to do?
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Hi there.
Look!
do I do? Oh, gee. Oh, dear. So how do I do this?
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroted, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets blaring restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Do it. Do it. You don't want me to kill this thing.
Merciful gods.
Okay. Okay. What do we do?
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends and change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
This is... Hold on. I gotta check something. Did I say that guy's brother? First the villain, series room. Oh, I didn't do that. Playing quest innkeeps. Completed quest. Did I save that guy's I probably did. If I didn't, then fuck it. Just be very calm with it. Very calm. Very calm. Uh-oh.
Come now, we must bury it. Speak.
Specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
Ow. Fuck off! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Ow. Come on, you can do this. Leave the kid alone. Oh, hi. Ow, pain.
This tightly. It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
Actually.
Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Very slowly, everybody stay inside. Told me not to kill the kid, so I'm not gonna kill the kid. Oh, not again. Here we go.
They're coming. Need to hurry.
On with it.
Why are there so many wraiths? These are only level 5. Only level 5. Ow.
Not good.
Ow.
Squirming again. Like a daft eel. I cannot hold it.
How many more times?
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Yeah, what would have Anna named her? We're almost there. So close. Okay, good.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Yep, definitely one of the roughest things you gotta do.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Sit and wait, sit and wait, sit and wait. At least I can meditate for a while. Are lubberkins
By
actually
blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
It didn't work? Worked. Wow, you are still ugly
Lead
as
me
fuck.
to those bound to you by blood.
I guess I'm saving. Sure, we'll save over Siri Wolf person. Come back here! Jesus Christ. I'm trying to follow a ghost.
no. Help.
Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Where are you taking me?
Fucking shit!
I will guess do this the old-fashioned way. At least the bridge is nice and fixed.
If it don't stop raining, my arse will rot off.
Do you guys not see the... Oh shit. Nope, no time for this. No time for this. Gotta follow a baby. Going to follow a baby now. Following a baby. Oh shit, wait. What? Oh, nope.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here?
Probably. Is there a door around here? Where's the door? Orange? Nope. Oh, there's another clue.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Huh. Well, at least it's helping the family, maybe? Yep, just following the lubberkin. You're just a very good spirit now. Great. So happy that I decided to do this. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I'm a really good guy. Going this way. That way. Where are you going?
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Come on, Roxine. Ow. Alright. Fuck. Ow. Pain, pain, pain. Ah, Jesus Christ.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Horse carcass. Trying to examine it.
What do we have here?
Head.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Ah, fuck.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Oh god, something big.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Bones have been here a while. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Yeah. Eating chicken sandwiches I found off of a dude. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. This game is super interesting. I just want to know what happened. What happened here?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants you to take a closer look.
Hi.
Who's that? The room. Go on now. What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Yes, you do.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
My beard's
Tamara
growing back.
is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes.
Winnebago?
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded. Said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all?
Gosh.
You risked a lot.
I did that. Tamara alerted it, me, myself.
Married a wise woman.
Sorry. Didn't know I did that.
Crying shame we couldn't.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I hope so, kid.
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Oh boy.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Alright, Where is the closest fucking thing? Oh my god. Everything's so far. Alright. Horse! Let's go. We got shit to do.
Move it.
Come on. Hop to it, Roach. We got to talk to the Baron about this bullshit. There's so much to do in this region. You have great stamina for a horse. Oh, quest? Who are you?
Halt! Stand and do! I challenge you!
Why?
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
Yeah, it's very
To
rough.
honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Oh dear God, no. Ah.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Ow. Really? Oh, that's not fair. I'm
Not good.
No, I yield.
Why were you doing this?
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
God damn it. Why do I get the feeling he's gonna be a recurring character? Alright, let's, horse. I just think he's gonna be a recurring character. That's just the hunch I have. Alright.
Go.
Hi guys. I'm back.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Thanks.
You. Ever heard of preventive? You.
Alright, so gotta talk to the Baron. I think your family has been taken by Windabagos? No, not Windabagos, Wendigos.
Witcher. A word, please.
Oh god, what?
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Contemplating?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something?
Yes.
Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Yeah, you're not gonna like what I have to tell you.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witchers there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Great, I'm horse racing now. Oh, bunny! I should go to bed soon. I've been up for like 5 hours.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Show how it's done.
I can do this.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Yep, that's not gonna happen. That was really easy.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Uh-oh. Basculus time. I remember this.
Another chance to win.
Hey!
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed Baron will cease.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
That's
the
true.
local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Wanna play Gwent?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Sure.
Let's lay him down.
Do I got anything new? Alright. I don't need clear weather. And I could use more of these guys. I don't have two fucking entries. Alright, let's start. He's probably pretty hard though. Ooh, I have two of these. When did I get two? That would be really useful. Alright. Let's go. They're all so good. Can I keep my hand? No. Might draw something better. Alright, what we got? Alright, this might be a good hand. Let's lay her down first. Siege tower. Alright, I'll lay one of my trebuchets. Oh man. He's going hard. Alright. Okay, you're an asshole. I don't want to lay that yet. Does that do? No, we'll save that for last. I want to win this round. She's got two. Oh, he's still... Fuck you! I can't win against this. Let's get... we're not doing that. I'll probably not win the next round. Get to draw a card though. Please be something good. Okay, awesome. Please don't have like a spell card. Oh, I think you blew your load too early. Yep. I win. Give me that special card.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Yay! Where's Oxenford? Oh dear God. Alright. So I think I've been like fast forwarding the main story, and I've been doing a lot of reading on like builds, and I decided I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want at this point. So I'm gonna start doing a bunch of secondary quests to get myself up to level 10. So let's get some points. I got 2 points available. Alright, so steady shots, rage management. Oh, I wanted to go into Quen. Yeah, I wanted to go into Quen, so let's do Quen. Or we could wait for a red mutagen. What would I need? Resolve? Lightning reflexes? I don't need. Arrow deflection, strength changing. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage low over 20%. Alright, let's do that. And I need actually 3 to get to the next one, where I want to go into precision blows. Let's do that. And 50 vitality, 50 vitality. I won't get the bonus, but I don't have any red mutagen right now. Alright, let's do some side quests for once. Now, I'm interested in learning the side quests in this game, because they have their own goddamn stories. I wish you would shut the fuck up. And I have a feeling that I know what took Anna. Oh, now what?
Wait! Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll?
Uh-huh.
Hers, I assume. Is there anything you want me to tell her? I want to go to your garden, actually. I want to loot all the herbs. And as for Triss and Yennefer, I'll just pretend. So here's the thing with Triss. She knew I had amnesia. She knew I was like, like Yennefer was Mabu. I don't know how I feel about that. And according to the books, I'm like destiny bond with Yennefer. So I don't know. I don't know. So we'll talk to them both. We'll see how we feel about them. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. Love letter. My dearest husband, I breathe a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I am so glad you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend all your weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be taking a risk on the battlefield. Tamara grows, grows, and grows. She can even stand now. If she holds on to something, though she still quite steadily. I love you. Forever yours, Anna. Wow. That sucks. Professor. Okay, this is a map. His Medici bearer first blockades. Interrogation report. The Witcher coroner stands accused of kidnapping Vidi, son of Paul, a beekeeper residing in White Orchard. Suspect has been detained pending trial upon detention. A diagram for forging a steel. Okay. It's missing. You find me in the inner crossroads. Already did that. My wife is missing. Everybody's missing in this world because war and shit. Okay. I don't need to find all the diagram. Entrance. Oh, I must have just read that letter and... What the fuck is... There's a wolf?
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, might want to look around. Things. I should read things. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna read things. I also have junk to get rid of. Gwent. To whom may concern, whoever kills the creatures, blah blah blah, chefs of Cora's perch. Good folk. Beasts. Brave lads, seizable reward. Scholar. Okay. Alright, so what did the letter say? First letter, burned papers, brother missing, here are diary, spy notes, scrawled notes, angry scrawled notes, got players, thing map, interrogation reports, script. Alright, that's the other thing, Viper School. And here. Oh, okay. So this is the guy that I think. All right. This is the guy who was at the Lordling's castle. I think I gotta read these more carefully. I usually just go blah 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 because I'm used to WoW quests. Okay. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's very... How do I make cats? I'm gonna have to start making, like, formulas. What do I need for cat? I need water essence. Where do I get water essence? From the water, probably. Alright. Or I'm gonna have to use a fucking torch. Alright, I'm gonna start looking around for stuff like that. I need to find an herbalist. So we'll do that. So, what quests do I want to take on, first of all? I want to kind of hit all the notice boards, too. There's a lot of boats. Alright, so, alchemy supplies, peddler. So, let's go over here first. Let's see what's up over there.
Wild hunt, take them all.
No.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Scabies. Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done.
Okay.
Now, save your strength.
What's that you're muttering?
Okay, enhance the tools before I leave.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Bring the Smiths, lads.
I wish these assholes would be better. Maybe the Baron will set them straight one of these days now that he realizes that he's such a fucking asshole. Okay. So
you're that white one.
Don't you look at me.
yeah, I am. Move it. Move your ass.
You won't. Let's be the witch.
Alright, let's okay, so we have to start doing stuff.